So we can cry about it later.
That's all right. So, hi everyone. We are Tim. There you go. There he is. And we're going to do some improv for you, and we would like a suggestion of a sexy decade. What's your favorite sexy decade?
1969.
50s.
I heard 50s.
I heard 50s too.
The 50s.
What are the 50s?
50s is
Yeah?
fine.
Okay,
That's
great.
A lot of repression.
Repressed. Exactly.
Yeah.
Repressed.
All right.
Yes.
Let's do the 50s. Ellen?
Wow. Almost finished. You just... If the cars outside don't know I'm praying.
I know. Everybody's waiting for you. I know. I don't want to interrupt your prayers, but everybody is waiting for you, and it's time to go.
So is Jesus. He's waiting for me.
I know.
And everybody waits for Jesus.
I know. Well, some Jews don't wait for Jesus. They're actually waiting for someone else. They're waiting. Like Muslims don't wait for Jesus.
All right. Thank you for everything, and good. Thank you. Yes, Jesus. Thank you. There, we're finished.
Don't rush it. Don't. That's it's important.
It's done. It's done. It's done. It's done. It's finished. It's good to be in this fast, tumultuous age where a guy can't pray like he used to. Give me the 30s. That's right. That's when a guy can pray.
Just put your pants on.
So, what's the deal for today?
Well, he's waiting. It's a big funeral, and they're expecting you. It was a mayor or something.
Hey, mayor of what?
Of a town. That's what mayors are. Mayors of towns. Governors govern states, and mayors are mayors of towns.
Lots of kin?
150 expected. There's a
Big show! It's like Elvis died or something. That's never happened. That'll never happen.
That'll never happen.
That'll never happen.
He's gonna live forever.
He's gonna live forever. You know, I just want to say something real quick. You've been a big help. A very big help.
Thank you.
I don't think I could run this ministry without you.
Oh, thank you.
And you're a woman, and that's what's so crazy about it. The times they are changing. You know, I see in about 10 years from now, women might be able to vote. It could be.
No, we've been voting for about 30 years.
For 30 years? So in the 20s...
30-something years, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, since 1920.
Well,
Yeah.
that's what I get for being a Southern minister.
Oh, you're so ignorant.
Ignorant or a man of the Lord?
Oh.
The Bible clearly states...
Please don't ask me to distinguish that.
We probably should. But, yeah,
It's a new one. I had it freshly made.
Thank you. Fit over the vest that I put on a little bit earlier. Thank you. How do I look?
You look. If I knew someone that died, I would want you there up front, looking over their body and talking about them to about 150 people. I appreciate that. That's not necessary. Thank you. I
express my feelings for how much you've done for me over the past, what is it now, 5 years?
5 years.
Yes.
I've been here for 5 years.
Oh, God. Praise Jesus. Praise Jesus.
Okay,
Praise Jesus that you have been sent to me to help me. I am just so ever so grateful. I just wish I could express it in some other way. A way that was...
monetary? That's what I wanted to talk to you about before everybody left. This is a big funeral, and I saw how much they're paying you.
I know, a whole $200. I might buy myself a new car.
There's some good new Chevys out there for $200. My rent is coming up, and my husband has left, and I haven't really asked you for any money because you've given me so.
Testing. Is this the microphone that I'm going to be using?
There's lots of microphones at the church, actually, but I know you like to practice.
And again, I just want to thank you for everything that you've done.
Thank you.
You're
so welcome. You're very welcome. You're very welcome.
Sometimes I feel that we're so close that sometimes I just feel like throwing this whole Bible out the window and just ravaging you, but I... Testing. Testing, Lord. If only the Lord would allow me to express myself. What are you doing?
I'll hear your confession now. My son, come in.
Confession?
Yes.
To a woman? All right, I'll do it.
Look, it's the 2000s now, right? I know that you grew up in a time when there were no women priests, but now there's women priests, all right? So I'm going to hear your confession. You just lay it on me. You just give it to me straight.
Well,
that's how confession works best. Go ahead.
Sure. Back in the day when I was first starting out as a minister.
We don't have to go that far back. I would actually
It was the 50s, and that's where this whole thing starts. Should I not do that, or do you just want to cut to the chase?
I kind of want to cut to the chase, actually. I have a lot of people waiting in line.
I didn't tell you I loved you back then because I didn't know how to say it.
You said it in different ways.
That's kind of why I'm confessing. Unless you wanted to maybe try something different.
I did. I wanted to. I've been waiting 50 years!
Well, you can see that you've changed.
Well, the tides have turned. Now you're coming to me to confession. I didn't know that the church is what would make me the biggest feminist I could ever imagine being.
Church made so many feminists. Sort of a... What do you call it when something happens and it's an unintended consequence?
Yeah, unintended. That's exactly what I was
They
going to
didn't
say.
make that term until at least the 70s. Just made feminists. You're all over the place now.
They're all over the place now. This is from the Catholic Church.
But you don't have God anymore. That's what you need. I want to show you something.
I've seen it. You showed it to me twice.
Something bigger than that.
That could be almost anything.
It's the Bible that you gave me back in that day.
Remember
when that mayor died? Remember when the world was young and we thought Elvis would never die? Well, he died, and part of me died that day too. I know I took advantage of you.
Hold on, let me get this screen all the way across.
Oh, that's I didn't see it with a little hole right
there.
there.
Yeah, it's a little hole in the confessional. We've kept that traditional.
It's 2015 now.
I see it, and I bought it for you because I thought you were a godly man. I thought you were a godly man, and I can see it. You don't have to keep gesturing to it. This isn't one of your funerals. This is you and me talking face to face, clearing up the past. And I'll hear your confession now.
Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. Mother, what are you doing? What do we do? How do we go? Is it Father still?
You know, there's sort of like a lot of titles, so it's I'm okay with Father, actually.
Lady.
Father, lady.
Priestess of the cloth.
Father, I just graduated, so
Warlock?
I'm actually not sure. That's...
The UniversalLifeChurch.com just has a pull-down menu. You can put whatever you want. I'm sure you will.
The titles aren't important. See, this is a delay test. You are procrastinating giving me your confession. This is what you did to me 50 years ago. This is why I left your church.
Well, it is. And that's what I wanted to confess. Part of me died that day. You were the brightest student that I ever had, but Jesus, it was the 50s, and I couldn't admit to that. A woman? Oh, gracious. But now it is 2015. My flock is, well, it's down to nothing. And I need somebody to give that little old spark that I used to have back, and I think it's you.
Well, I've got a big flock.
Maybe we could work together and combine our flocks.
Only if you keep your place.
I will.
Only if you promise to get up to date on all the lingo. We don't say colored no more.
No?
No.
What do they want to be
A
called?
long time.
Well,
It doesn't matter. The labels aren't important.
understand. Well, that's why I believe that.
There's a drop-down menu.
Oh, perfect. Well, I guess there's only one thing left to say.